In the quiet town of Willow Creek, a boy once fell in love by the river's edge. Her name was Emma. His name, Liam. She promised she'd return. He promised he'd wait. And so, for 10 long years, he did. Every summer, he placed wildflowers on the rock where they once sat. Every evening, he whispered her name to the wind. But when she finally came back, she wasn't the same girl. This is a story of love, waiting, and the painful beauty of letting go. What happens when the person you waited for isn't the person you remember? Once in a small town named Willow Creek, there lived a man named Liam. He was a kind soul with a heart full of dreams and a smile that could brighten anyone's day. Liam worked as a carpenter, crafting beautiful furniture from wood. But what filled his heart with warmth was a girl named Emma. Emma was the love of his life. They had grown up together, sharing secrets, laughter, and hopes for the future. Every summer, they spent countless hours by the river, talking about their dreams. Liam dreamed of building a big house where they could live together, while Emma wanted to travel the world. Their bond was unbreakable, or so they thought. One day, their lives took an unexpected turn. Just before Emma's senior year in high school, her parents received a job offer in another city. They had to move, and Emma promised Liam she would return. "I will never forget you," she said, hugging him tightly. "One day, I will come back, and we will chase our dreams together." With tears in his eyes, Liam waved goodbye to the love of his life, believing in her promise. Days turned to months, and months became years. Liam waited patiently for Emma to return. He often went to the river where they used to play, hoping to see her coming down the path with a smile. As time passed, life changed for Liam. He focused on his work, crafting beautiful pieces of furniture. Each stroke of his tools reminded him of the times he and Emma would talk about art and design. But deep down, a part of him remained attached to the hope of her return. Liam's best friend, Jack, worried about him. "You can't keep waiting forever, Liam," he said one evening while they were having drinks. "What if she never comes back?" Liam shook his head. "No, she will. I believe in her," he answered, clinging to his hope. Every year on the anniversary of her departure, Liam would walk to the river with a bouquet of wildflowers. He placed them on a rock where they used to sit and whispered his feelings to the wind. On the 10th anniversary, he took an extra step by writing Emma a letter, pouring out his heart. He sealed it in a bottle and tossed it into the river. "If you see this, Emma, know that I am waiting for you." As the years went by, the town changed around him. New families moved in, and children played where Liam and Emma once spent their summers. Jack married and started his own family, but Liam remained alone, focused on the dreams he once shared with Emma. Then, one autumn evening, something amazing happened. Liam was working in his shop when he heard a knock at the door. He opened it to find a woman standing there, her golden hair glistening in the light. It was Emma. "Liam," she exclaimed, tears of joy in her eyes. "I'm back." Liam's heart raced. He had imagined this moment for years. They hugged, but as he pulled away, he noticed something was off. Emma seemed different. She had traveled the world, seen many places, and changed in ways he could not recognize. "Emma, where have you been?" he asked, stunned. "I had to find myself, Liam," she replied with a nervous smile. "I've missed you every day." But as they spoke, Liam realized Emma's adventures had shaped her in ways he couldn't fully understand. She told him stories of her travels, of people she met, and experiences that had changed her. With every tale, Liam felt the distance between them grow wider. "I thought we would still want the same things," Liam confessed. "I thought you'd come back, and we would build our dreams together." Emma sighed. "I dreamt of you too, but I've changed, Liam. I don't know if I want the same life anymore. I want to explore more." Liam felt his heart sink. The girl he had waited a decade for was not the same girl he had loved. He understood that she had grown, but he felt lost. "Maybe we can still find a way," he offered awkwardly, hope still flickering in his chest. But Emma shook her head gently. "I think it's too late for us. You've built a life waiting for me, and I've built one chasing my dreams." The conversation hung in the air, heavy with unspoken feelings. They both smiled through their tears, knowing their paths had diverged. They needed to let go. Days turned into weeks, as they rekindled their friendship. They would meet by the river where they had shared so many memories. But this time, it felt different. They talked about their past, but avoided the dreams they once had. Each meeting was a bittersweet blend of joy and sorrow. On the last day they met, Liam brought the wildflowers once again. "These are for you, to remind you of Willow Creek," he said, swallowing hard. "Thank you for coming back, even if it was just for a moment." Emma smiled, tears streaming down her cheeks. "I will always cherish the memories we made, Liam. You will always have a piece of my heart." As she walked away, Liam felt the weight of 10 years lift from his shoulders. He realized that while he had waited for Emma to return, he had grown too. The love they shared had shaped him. But now, it was time to embrace a new chapter. Months passed, and Liam continued to build his furniture, filling his workshop with beautiful pieces that spoke of hope and love. Though his heart still carried Emma's memory, he began to dream once more, not of waiting, but beginning anew. The river flowed softly, as did life. Though Emma never returned to him in the way he had hoped, her presence had given him strength and taught him that love is not just about waiting, but also about growing. With time, he learned that while some dreams change, others are just waiting to be discovered.